So hi everyone. So I'm Flavia Daltrui. I'm co-founder of AR Market. Our startup uses the power of augmented reality and virtual reality immersive technology to reshape education and training. We want to answer the need of educational systems and companies for training students and workers by creating passion, interaction, engagement for higher memorability of concepts and higher impact. And we want to do that across the whole cycle of knowledge and life, from being young to more mature ages. Our solution is to turn knowledge into something cool through AR and VR experiences and embedded gamification. For example, we use AR and VR to simulate work environments and develop skills which are required in real life, or we create training models starting from more traditional frameworks and turning into gamification, gamified content. Our business model is twofold. For B2C, we have developed an app freemium, and we act as publisher, so with the educational books and educational games enriched with AR and VR experiences and content. For B2B, we offer companies app SaaS, personalized solution, and VR situational training in different areas like skills development, career growth, labor safety, customer care, and more. The market potential is huge. It's more than 250,000 euros globally on EdTech, with more than 2.5 billion users active in AR and VR. Competition is active, is very active. The main risk we see are competitors longer in market with more financial resources. However, we do believe in our points of differences related to our publisher approach and the gamification approach for learning by playing. We are a self-funded startup, and we are looking for a first round of funding by 2020 to make sure that to be able to scale up fast, to increase our R&D investments, our team, and building partnership commercially. Our team is multifunctional with a mix of corporate, entrepreneurial, and technical expertise with graphic design, 3D artists. Despite being a young company, we received the Seal of Excellence Award by Horizon 2020 and the special prize Answer Young in the contest of Marzotto Prize for our EdTech products and ideas. Those are our contacts. So thank you for your attention, and I'm here ready to take your questions.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, judges, any questions?
Hi, I'd love to learn more about your traction.
Yeah, our traction. So far, we are in the range of, we are estimating 100K revenues by the end of this year. This is coming basically in the context of B2C from selling our publications in AR and VR through our online and offline channels. While for B2B, we are basically getting yearly subscription to our app SaaS with personalized pages for the companies who are willing to share their AR, VR content through our application. And for all of the experiences that we developed, the pricing relates to the kind of complexity and animation that we need to drive according to the specific customer needs.
Okay, is the product live on the market now,
yes.
or is it is live on the market?
Yes,
and
we have
have revenues been generated to date, or?
We have generated in 2000, we were funded in June 2018. So last year we generated a range of 30K to 50K, and we are estimating 100 by the end of this year. We have 2 apps already on the stores, which are free to use for end users and available both in Android and iOS. We have 4 publications already live, sold through our e-commerce, through our shop, online shop, and offline libraries and news agents. And we have developed a number of personalized projects for some customers like P&G in Italy and European Space Agency. We are building an app for climate change education, and some other customers in the context of entertainment and tourism and art.
And how much funding are you looking for?
The first round, we are looking at a minimum of 500K this year, up to 1,000. to be able to really start expanding our team and broadening our portfolio.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Any questions else? Okay, thank you so much.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Anybody of the first two speakers, I mean, the first two startuppers, don't you think that you should try to pivot or introduce an, how can I say, a plan of expansion abroad? Because the crisis will last in Italy as far as I know. So you think you can survive this way with this revenue model in the upcoming months?
As far as
boosting revenues, I mean.
As far as our market is concerned, we are operating worldwide. We are not limited to Italy. We want to expand at European level, at least in the context of the current year. And then based on funding that we hopefully will be able to get, we can expand even further. So we are definitely not a limitation. And actually in this context, in this business, there is a lot of opportunity at the moment because of the pandemic crisis, because at least in Italy, everyone is now trying to move to the digitalization, where they were a little bit late until just last year. So we don't see that as a limitation, like more as an opportunity.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do we still have time?
Yes, please.
Yeah, sorry. It's just a question about the cultural side of the product. Have you thought about some parents may wanting their children to play a lot of time with those games, even if they are educational? Or so have you thought about it?
Well, actually, our vision is to try to build on the core of the traditional tools and enriching those with the power of technology of interaction. That's why we are starting from paper publication. We are creating books. We are creating coloring books and adventure books that people that kids can actually, or young teenagers can actually just read and seeing through the application the content, the enriched content in AR and VR. So we are combining the power of tradition with the power of technology, and definitely leading to something which may be more digitalized, but we don't want to lose the connection with the tradition of paper and books, at least for the B2C.